here's the deal. Management sent over headshots. You guys have to pick the host of the box score. So go through, pick somebody. Let's get started on this wrap-up show. All right? Make a decision? Who the hell is this? It's like one of the Ryan brothers. Brock Everett? Who the hell is Brock Everett?
The box score starts now.
I don't know a lot about sports, but I can drink a lot of beer.
My motto is simple. C's get degrees.
Need a long, inappropriate hug? I'm your man.
I think I'm smarter than you, because I probably am.
Howard Coward for box score. Hello and welcome to the Box Score Special Year in Review Extravaganza. I'm your host, Brock, here to bring you some of the classic box score moments from the year that was. I doubt the Danettes knew what they were getting into when they selected me to host the show, but I'm glad they did, because since then we have been one big happy family. So when the boss made Fritzy and Polly endure the whole body painting ordeal after spinning the dreaded wheel of punishment, I couldn't let my brothers go through it alone.
Oh, no.
In solidarity with the Danettes and the boys that had to go under the body paint, I give you this, the box score.
Look at you, Stallion.
Wow.
Oh.
I thought a box had 4 sides, not 8.
There we go. Maybe it's not so sad like that.
That's very cool.
Well done. Fun show.
That's awesome.
My lands. Oh, it looks so sad like that. Okay, here we go. McLovin, Fritzy, and Polly are planning to go home and show their wives their look. Is this a good idea?
I think it's a great idea. I mean, I think it's pretty sexy. Can I say that?
Why not?
Yeah.
Give me the first.
I'm not sure. Honestly, I think I'm envisioning what I would look in this paint, and I think it would turn my wife off. But if I was Polly and Fritzy, I'd go for it.
I'm all in. I'm going to do a little role playing. I was just telling the guys during the break that you know, this will be my wife's opportunity to maybe we can pretend that our house is a hotel and she's like a groupie in the lobby, and here comes Birdman, and she gets to maybe experience one of the Miami Heat players, and we'll see where it goes from
Do you
there.
think she's going to tell you to Van Gogh away?
Quite possibly. But there's always Cinemax as a backup. But you know, I'm up for it if she is. We'll see what happens.
Cool.
We have exclusive footage as you guys were mic'd up this morning, so let's take a look at some behind-the-scenes footage.
First time doing this.
Oh, we brought nipple covers if you're nervous.
I brought my own nipple covers, thank you, though.
Yeah, how we doing in here?
Good, Fritzy.
Oh, look at that.
I like how, Fritzy, you wore that to work today whilst driving in the car.
I'm not being antisocial, I'm just trying to...
no.
Can you sleep and stand up at the same time? Hug life.
Oh my God, what a great edit.
Yeah, I was trying to nap it. I was very chatty at first, but then as I was standing there, my plantar fasciitis was acting up the left heel, and I knew, you know, we have a show ahead of us. I'm like, how do I maximize my time here? And I was literally trying to doze off and nap while standing up and trying to stay still while they were painting.
God.
So that's what that was.
Seton, Fritzy's alter ego is T. Frizzle. What name would you give him in this getup?
You mean AKA Turd Man?
Turd Man. I hope that doesn't catch on, but it's clever. I got a chuckle out of that.
Well, let's take a look at what would happen if
Birdman.
Turd Man and T. Frizzle combined.
Biggie Small, the millionaire, the mansion, the yacht is too hot, Glock. That's how I got the weed spot. Shot Dread in the head, took the bread and the lamb spread. Little Gotti took a shotty at your body. Don't resist or you might miss Christmas. I tote guns, I hit number ones. I give MCs the runs dripping. When I put the clip in the AK, I slay from far away. Everybody hit the D-E-C-K. My slow flow's remarkable. Peace to Mateo. Now we smoke weed like Tony Montana, sniff the yayo. That's crazy bloods. My voice excels under the L's from the avenues to jail cells. Oh my God, I'm dropping like a pigeon. Hope you're listening. Smacking babies at their christening.
I said this before. My wife thinks that Todd has more talent than all the other Danettes combined. She thinks Dan is very talented, but like, you're the most interesting person I know.
That show was fun. Good for a lot of laughs. But there's one Danette who has a killer laugh. It is the great Seton O'Connor. Awkward silence doesn't stand a chance. He can fake laugh during Schindler's List. He can make Dane Cook think he's funny. Fran Drescher thinks he's a little much. He believes fake laughter is the best fake medicine. His laugh acts as a mating call for hyenas.
My laugh isn't always fake, but when it is, it's on the box score. Keep watching, my friends.
We love having fun with Seton's laugh here on the box score. So much so, one of the producers went outside the box and put this spectacular segment together. Seton, you know, if you ever lost your job on the show, you could probably get a job with Animal Planet for voiceovers. Let's take a look at this.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so great.
Paulie, we didn't want to leave you out. Let's take a look at your audition tape.
That monkey has a lot of issues.
Scary monkey.
Fritzy, you have your own little sound effect we've become accustomed to, so we wonder what it would look like. Let's take a look.
Yeah, I make a lot of different sound effects and off of sports themes of networks, and yeah, that's another monkey that may need to get some psychiatric help if that's what's coming out of that monkey.
We should really move on, but we don't want to leave McLovin out. But you really don't have a really funny laugh there. But you did bust your glasses once.
Oh, the ending was great.
I'm the only one where you actually came off the monkey to show B-roll. That's not fair.
B-roll? Might not be fair, but it's
Put
great.
them in context with the sound came. I love the ending noise. Like holding both hands up.
Oh, my goodness. McLovin was not as smooth as when he broke his glasses. This we know for sure. But we caught him in an even more awkward position when Seton called him out on the show for going after an extra hug from Rebecca Lowe. You guys had a great show from the New York City Man Cave. As a matter of fact, you got a little bonus from the lovely Rebecca Lowe today.
Why don't you tease the Premier League coverage on NBCSN with an American accent?
So, I have to go to get into the voice. So, the Premier League is tomorrow, and we start at 7 a.m.
Man, she didn't have to turn to the Danettes. These guys are literally eating out of Rebecca Lowe's hand. I gotta tell you, I'm definitely the coolest one here. I was cool as a cucumber. I played that one like.
Hold on a second. Mr. Cool's a cucumber, okay? She's leaving, holding her bag and stuff. And who gave oh wait, Rebecca, hold on a second, hold on. Hug, and then sort of pranced back.
You did a chase out?
I don't know.
He did an off-camera chase out to get a quick hug.
Do you have footage of said chase out?
Easy.
Do you have
Easy.
Do you have footage of said chase out hug?
We found the tape, sir. Let's show it.
Oh wait, Rebecca, wait. Yeah.
Yes! Damn you, IT! Yes! No! No!
Oh, wait.
Are there cameras everywhere on this plane?
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Come back, where you come back?
Seriously, like, why are you rolling on that? Why roll on that? There was action going on elsewhere. I hate you, I-Team.
Hold on.
Hate you. Hate the I-Team.
Coming up, we've come up with some clever games and quizzes to test the Danettes' knowledge. We'll show you the cream of the crop.
Back to Sports Jeopardy. I'm your host, Chris Berman, sitting in for Dan Golden Boy Patrick. Our three contestants, Rudy Rudiger, Rob Riggle, and Iron Mike, are all locked in at $200 apiece. Iron, you're in control of the board. Make your selection.
Salutations, Sports Jeopardy. I'll take Cleveland or bust for 300, please.
This Indian played every game of the 2006-2007 seasons, getting all-star appearances in both years.
What is Pocahontas?
Her dad was a chief! Pow, 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 pow!
No, it was me, Chris. It was me. What's so funny? You guys saw the documentary.
You don't play sports. You're like 5 feet tall.
The correct response was Grady Sizemore. Rudy, little guy, make a selection.
Laker Mania for 200, please.
He was traded to Los Angeles.
What is... Look, guys, I just want to clear something up, okay? I totally did play, and my teammates totally put their jerseys on my coach's desk, and it's just that Joe Montana is super jelly of all the attention I've always gotten.
Rudy, the category isn't mythical sports legends. Okay, now, he was traded to Los Angeles in a deal that included his brother.
Rudy Rudiger.
Oh, I got this one. I got this. Pow, 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 pow!
What's wrong with you? You look like a crazy person.
Yeah. Go! Rudy! Pow! Rudy! Pow! Bam! Rudy! Pow! 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 Well, stick around. The box score.
You are big. Welcome back to the Box Score Year in Review. The debut of Sports Jeopardy was something that we were all excited about here on the show. We played a few games with the guys, too. Some of them were a little off the wall, like the time we asked them if they could tell the difference between a piece of furniture from IKEA or a Swedish hockey player. There's one Danette who especially enjoyed it, Todd Fritz. Back row, Malm, M-A-L-M. Malm is at IKEA or NHL?
I think that's a goalie. Hans Malm. I really believe that that's a player, Malm. You think it's a piece of furniture?
I don't know. If it's not Ulf Samuelsson, I really don't know the Swedish player. So
I'm totally guessing.
You think it's a goalie?
I'm picturing someone's. I could see someone's jersey with M-O-L-M on it. That's the only thing I'm going by.
That is an excellent guess, but it's absolutely wrong. It is IKEA. It is a bedroom set.
Wow.
Sleek and beautiful, like all the Swedes.
You can do some damage with that, Malm, Fritzy.
Lekman, L-E-K-M-A-N. Lekman, is that IKEA or NHL?
Ooh, I think that's some kind of lamp accessory.
Fritzy's never shopped ever, so this is tough.
No, seriously, I think it's probably that's a cabinet or some type of side bed dresser.
Let's see if we can buy a Lekman side table.
Yes, Lekman dresser drawer.
It is part of the bedroom. It is IKEA. It is a storage chest. Landeskog, L-A-N-D-E-S-K-O-G, Landeskog. Is that IKEA or NHL?
I know this. There's definitely an umlaut over the K.
Landeskog.
Well, we haven't had a hockey player yet, so I'm tempted to say hockey player.
Is that how we're doing it?
But I swear to God, Sarah said the other day that we needed a new Landeskog table.
I think that's like a dehumidifier or a ceiling fan.
Yeah.
It's either a humidifier or a ceiling fan.
I think it's a ceiling fan. Yeah, we're gonna go IKEA.
It's either the ceiling fan or it's the part that holds the attaches to the fan blades.
I don't know if his family builds ceiling fans, but he is an NHL player. Gabriel Landeskog, captain of the Colorado Avalanche. IKEA furniture, Swedish hockey player, tomato, it doesn't matter. Fritzy had a blast. The fun didn't stop there. We gave the Danettes their choice of fierce animal in a death match and a little something we called Who You Got? Who you got, an elephant or a killer whale? Paulie, who are you taking in this battle?
Wow, you know, I'm gonna go, if it's in water, like 4 or 5 feet of water, I'm gonna say the killer whale. It'll go low, take out the elephant's legs, and it's all over, Johnny.
Yeah, the elephant's an herbivore. They have no hunting or killing experience.
You don't get the name killer for nothing.
Right, I mean, it's a killer whale.
I'm gonna go elephant. I think it's just gonna fall over on top of the whale. That's ball game.
He sat on his blowhole. It's a knockout. Time to shake it up a bit. Let's go Jurassic Park versus Hakuna Matata. Who comes out on top here?
I got to go with the Velociraptor. I think the lion will be so freaked out that the dinosaurs came back from extinction that it would just have a stroke right there. And then the Velociraptor will just, just pick up the piece and eat it while the lion is suffering from some type of heart attack if there's a dinosaur walking around.
What are you doing here?
That's deep.
One more. It's a doozy. It's an anaconda, J-Lo anaconda, of course, versus two gorillas, but there's a catch. The gorillas have brass knuckles. McLovin, break this fight down.
Wow, the old anaconda versus gorilla with brass knuckles debate. I've had this in many bars, many a night, Brock.
I want to say the gorillas, but I'm kind of concerned in like a moment of trying to intimidate. They start doing the beat their chest thing with brass knuckles on, which takes them out entirely. It's almost like they're going to take themselves out by trying to show off. Anaconda then swoops in and gets both of them.
He answers phone calls for the DP show, and his opponents are three little feisty fur balls. The matchup is your very two two-a-days versus three ferrets. Paulie, do you got faith in your boy?
I think two-a-days would start playing his set of light rock favorites, and the three animals would kill themselves.
Wow, Paulie taking a shot at two-a-days there. What? Stick around. We went behind the scenes to solve a famous whodunit in the man cave. And there was a beef between the Danettes and our very own graphics guys. Is it over?
Thank you for your call. In short, yes, of course, I had several calls out to the backroom guys asking for man cave air samples. Fartgate 2014 cannot and will not be swept under the rug, not on box score Billy 44's watch. Listen, I'm not one to get wrapped up in conspiracy theories of any kind, but am I the only one who's figured this out? It's Bob Costas. It's no secret, Bob got pink eye while doing the Olympics in Sochi. And how do you get pink eye? A swift fart onto the pillow. That's how. And who was in Sochi with Bob? Dan, that's who. And who gets gassy when they eat Petrushka? Dan does. That's who. Dan farts on Bob's pillow. Bob gets pink eye. Bob vows revenge. Bob hides under the floor of the man cave overnight and farts through the floorboards when Dan walks over him. Bob lets Dan take the blame and then laughs as he watches DP's Emmy stock plummet. Shame on you, Mr. Costas. The people of Box Score Nation will not stand for this. And they'll find out all about it on the Box Score, which starts right now.
We're back here on the Box Score year-end extravaganza. The show since its beginning has served as a recap of the Dan Patrick Show, but we're not afraid to go behind the scenes with hard-hitting investigative features like that. Well, to satisfy the great Box Score Billy 44, we cast final judgment in the case that was Fartgate. Well, without the help of thermal imaging, we went back and looked at the tape, and with a little help from Twitter, we found Seton making this face. It appears to be the epic fart face that we're all familiar with. See, it looks like we caught you red-handed. Any explanation for yourself, sir?
Oh.
What is
I don't know how you defend yourself there.
And then I did.
Yes.
I mean, unless you're covering for a friend, I don't know what's going on.
I want to plead temporary insanity, and I'm not answering any more questions until my lawyer.
Brock, can you bring that picture back up? We really need that look. The jury would like to recall some evidence. I mean, this
some
is
kind of Popeye fit. I don't know. He needs a little Popeye
if you can pan down, I don't know if you can. There's got to be a leg lift going.
You know, right? The part that you're missing actually in there is this.
There's got to be a leg lift.
It's actually, I can see
some kind of pseudo Heisman gas thing.
Are you clutching a lighter in your right hand, right behind there, just to show off for your friends?
There's a lot.
I got my legs.
Brock, I don't think this is over. I think we got a couple more days in this.
That is an strange expression.
Look at that face.
There's a cameraman pulling your finger right in front of there, too, I believe.
Wow, looks like Seton was caught red-handed there. But thankfully, no more deadly gases have attacked the man cave. Speaking of attacks, the Danettes took more than their fair share of shots at our graphics guys out here in LA. This comment ruffled a few feathers.
Allegedly.
The thing that really puts it over the edge is the graphic is already made. It's too late to go back.
Right, but if it, let's say hypothetically the graphic weren't already made and the guys would get off their ass and do something, right? What would you vote?
Because that's taking a big leap, assuming that those guys will actually do something.
Well, good job, Paulie. I'm surrounded by the graphics guys, and they are all ticked off. You're going to apologize, and you got to come out to LA at some point.
Wow, they actually stood up. That's amazing.
Wow,
I can't believe
this is usual nap time for them. I'm surprised to see them so awake. Don't they have to go to the beach and shoot something with some of the guys in a little bit or something?
Okay.
They actually look sober for once, too. That's bizarre.
Yeah.
Well,
There's a bad shirt contest behind you.
I don't think. Ooh.
Not a smile yet out of the bunch.
Oh,
Lowe to calm down.
That's totally uncalled for.
I mean, you look at a screen all day. This happens to you.
They mean business.
Look at the distant look, and the high karate and the smell of malt liquor and anger behind me.
Those guys have fantastic range as actors. They look like mannequins moving back and forth like this.
Like in the gimbal store?
Did the guy in the middle learn that move from Fritzy, whatever he's doing there?
Before you know, they're all going to be sitting on towels.
I know one thing. All three of these guys are single. I guarantee. I bet my life on it.
Oh, my God.
Don't forget to tweet us your answers or your guesses at the Box Score Show. With our brand new hashtag, hashtag BSFNC. Fewer characters now. We shorten that for you. Of course, remember, don't piss off our graphics.
Did the three morons behind you come up with that graphic?
Tell them they're free to go.
The show is running flawlessly without them at the helm.
Don't go away. Not all of our favorite segments can make the cut in full, but that won't stop us from laughing at some of the more memorable moments from 2014. We are closing up shop here as we look back at some of the classic moments from 2014. Messing with Fritzy has been a time-honored tradition, not only of the DP show, but right here on the Box Score as well. And we all got in on the fun when I asked Fritzy if he could be a better host than Pauly. Fritzy, when push comes to shove, do you think maybe you can do a better job than Pauly hosting the show?
I don't think so. If it was, random, inappropriate thoughts and things like that.
You did a pause and and I don't think so.
Oh boy.
All right, you know what? We'll find out. Come on.
Why are we turning this into a bad thing?
No. I just want to give you a chance.
Guess I'm out of here too.
Wow. I was trying to say something nice because I didn't instantly say Pauly by far is the greatest host and will be like the next host of the Dan Patrick Show. It's being turned against me. I don't know what that's all about. Pauly did a very admirable job last Friday. I don't think any one of us would have done it as well. He stepped up. He's done it on a couple of occasions in the past, and he got us through a very difficult time when Dan got sick. And for about 2.5 hours, we were scrambling for some content and guests and getting everything all together, and Pauly was able to steer the ship and lead us through callers and guests and a lot of ins and outs that would have normally been problematic. So we all appreciate what he was able to do instead of just pulling the plug on the show or running a best of special or just re-airing things from earlier in the week. No, I have to continue talking. There's nobody here.
Ouch! That had to suck. Yeah, I know it was part of the prank that left Fritzy out in the cold, but no, I don't feel bad. I would feel bad if we did leave these classic Box Score moments out in the cold. So let's end today's show like most year in review shows with a montage.
You smell so different when you're awake.
Wow. A cream total of 216.
Woo! Yeah, baby! Yeah, let's go! Gee up, baby! Yeah!
You want some?
Of this?
Of this? Okay, this is my hometown, so I should dominate this. How about no action? What the heck am I doing? I just had a complete mental breakdown. Does this thing work?
Is this on? There you go, Pauly. Here's a little bit for you there, pal.
Remember that video?
I actually wish I was dead.
Remember that video?
Right? How the kids are doing it?
What are you doing?
Could a shark take down a bear? Or maybe a bear take down a... Oh, sweet teeth! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Oh! What was the gift on the first day of Christmas?
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Yes.
Very good, sir. And here is this beautiful... Oh, look at that.
Oh, no. I'm going to do this while I do 8 maids of milking.
Oh, my God. That's so gross, dude.
Guys, would you rather spend a weekend with Helen Mirren or Jennifer Aniston?
Helen Mirren, I was just watching a 007 movie the other day, and she crushed it. She seems like she's a fun time.
Dame Judi Dench or Diane Lane? Holly, make your case here.
I think I just confused Helen Mirren and Judi Dench. They're both British, and they're both older than me.
Would you rather spend some QT with Hillary Clinton or Lena Dunham?
I would have Hillary dress up as Monica Lewinsky and...
oh, dude.
Oh, be respectful. She might be president.
Yeah. Former First Lady, just to be able to check that box. That
whoa! Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to go Hillary there.
What is going on here?
It's been a fun year and an absolute blast hosting this show. We'll have much more fun in store for 2015, so be sure to join us as we return with all new shows starting Monday, January 5th on Audience Channel 239 right here on DirecTV. So until then, thanks for watching. Oh, and don't forget about our podcast, available on iTunes or at podcast1.com.
I don't know a lot about sports, but I can drink a lot of beer.
My motto is simple. C's get degrees.
Need a long, inappropriate hug? I'm your man.
I think I'm smarter than you, because I probably am.
Hey, thanks for watching the box score. Holy cow!